Hello, I'm Ju, and I made an app for blind people. I'm a sighted person myself, but once I had to guide a blind lady who was very lost on the street to a metro station. And I also had a neighbor living right next door, and she was always with her white cane, and when she was going out somewhere, most of the time she was with a helper. And then I got an opportunity to talk to this very nice gentleman who was blind himself, Eric. Do you get lost?
If I'm alone on the street, if I want to know which street is it, I can ask navigation system. But it doesn't bring me to the point. The systems are not really exact. It is possible that I'm losing my orientation, especially when it is raining, it's snowing, wind blowing, a lot of noise in the street.
How do you avoid obstacles above the ground?
Who puts this obstacle in the walking area, they should make something that the white cane can touch this.
How do you find a bench?
I can guess there should be a bench. There is a little chance to guess, but it's not easy.
Can you find a trash can on the street?
No. I'm sorry to say, because I cannot identify the trash can.
How do you read redirection notes such as main entrance on the right side?
Maybe I can take a photo of it, put character recognition on it, and hopefully the system can read it to me, or I have to ask.
What about poop?
That's really a problem for blind persons. Not even the white cane can really identify it. You bring this garbage everywhere. It smells ugly and well, that's a problem.
Do you make friends with people you often bump into?
I cannot make so easily friends by looking at someone. This is impossible. And there is a proverb, the good friends will come to you.
So it appeared to me that it is very difficult for blind people to be out on the street alone, especially at a new place, and they need someone who can describe the surrounding world for them, next to them. But, people, they cannot be there all the time and anywhere you want. So I have decided to make an alternative to that. Hence, Gilbert, a companion for blind people. The name Gilbert is comprised of two Korean words, and that's where I'm from. Gil in Korean means a street, a road, or a way, and Bot means a friend or a companion. So GILBERT together is a friend along your way. And Gilbert is a smartphone application. But oh wait, how do blind people even use smartphones?
Blind people use smartphones with speech output and or with braille display.
So, if you have an Android, you can turn TalkBack on, and if you have an iPhone, you can turn VoiceOver on. If you have VoiceOver on, you'll get extra sound and haptic feedbacks, and the gestures will be slightly different. Tapping once will select an item, double tapping will activate the selected item, and if you want to scroll, then you have to swipe with 3 fingers. Now I'll show how to navigate on the screen and how to type and how to take a picture with VoiceOver on.
VoiceOver on. Calendar. Monday, 07 June. Clock, 10:15 a.m. Double tap to open. Use 3D touch to show home screen actions. Weather. Notes. Page 2 of 5. Mail folder. Messages. Double tap to open. New message. Message. Text field is editing. Cap H. E. E. L. 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 O. O. Hello. Camera. 0 people. Viewfinder. Focus unlocked. Image. A brown dog lying on a tiled floor. Take picture. Button.
Now let's launch Gilbert and sign up together.
Gilbert. Alert. Gilbert would like to access your location, camera and microphone. Allow while using app. Button. Image. Gilbert logo. Sign in with Google. Button. Choose an account to continue to Gilbert. Address accounts.google.com secure invalid connection. Julie. Hyperlink. Image. Gilbert logo. Are you blind or sighted? Blind. Button. Image. An icon of a face within a frame. Let other blind users recognize your face. Sure. Button. We will take 3 selfies. Let's start with your front face. Place your face within the frame. Take picture. Button. Now turn your face to the left. Take picture. Lastly, to the right. Take picture. Button. Image. An icon of a smiling face. Now blind users might say hi when they recognize your face. Image. An icon of Gilbert with an ear. Let other blind users hear your name in your own voice. Sure. Button. Image. An icon of sound bars on a face. Speak your name after the sound.
Ju.
Play. Button.
Ju.
Done. Button. Image. An icon of Gilbert with a large ear. Blind users can hear your name and your voice now. Image. An icon of smiling Gilbert. Now we're all set to go. Hi, Julie. I am Gilbert. Nice to meet you.
Gilbert has 3 main functions and each of them are on separate pages.
Page 2 of 3. Gilbert, what do you see? Image. Icon of Gilbert with big eyes. Page 1 of 3. Gilbert, where am I? Image. Icon of Gilbert looking like a location pin. Page 3 of 3. Gilbert, find. Image. Icon of Gilbert with a magnifying glass.
When you swipe up from any page, you can turn additional features on and off.
Options. Detect obstacles. On. Recognize other users' faces. On. Receive poop warning. On. Off. On.
When you swipe down from any page, you will find the account settings.
Account settings. Reset face. Reset spoken name. Logout. Tutorial.
Now let's go out and see Gilbert how really works. Let's go. Before we go, Gilbert uses the camera and the sensor on the backside of the phone throughout, so I'll have to hold the phone like this all the time, but I'd like to put it in my pocket like this so that I can have my hands free. Or also I can wear phone necklace like this, or you can get a phone harness or AR glasses if you have one. Now, let's go.
Page 2 of 3. Gilbert, what do you see?
If you want Gilbert to see what's in front of you, start walking. I'm starting to smell flowers. And then stop walking.
Probably a display of flowers. Probably a fountain with water in it.
If you tap once on the text, you can rehear the information.
Probably a fountain with water in it.
And if you want to dismiss the popped up page, you just have to double tap the
Back button.
or just walk away. I'm lost and I have to know where I am right now, so I'm gonna swipe to this page
Page 1 of 3. Gilbert, where am I?
and just tilt my phone approximately horizontally. And then Gilbert will start telling me which location my smartphone is pointing at.
University of Vienna, 3 meters away. Universitätsring 1. Stadtcenter, subway station, 200 meters away. Open in Google Maps.
You can open this location in Google Maps
Open in Maps.
or Maps. Now I walk too much. I'm gonna sit down. So I swipe to this page.
Page 3 of 3. Gilbert, find.
Of course, I can type what I want to find, but I can immediately say, find bench.
Gilbert's finding bench. Bench at 10 o'clock, 3 meters away. 2 meters away. 1 meter away. At 12 o'clock, 0 meters away.
You know what Gilbert can find too? It can find, for example, a supermarket logo. Find below.
Villa at 12 o'clock, 3 meters away.
So far, we've gone through Gilbert's 3 main functions. Now let's see what more Gilbert still got to offer. Gilbert can also help me avoid obstacles. When I'm about to bump into an obstacle, then I will hear a specific sound. You'll instinctively stop.
Probably a cement cylinder on the sidewalk. Probably a sign on a metal fence on a sidewalk. Redirection note. Pavement closed. Go across left.
Earlier today, a user signed up as a sighted person was here, and he saw the redirection note on this metal fence, took a picture of it, and then typed what the note says, so that Gilbert can inform blind users to go across. Sighted people can also use Gilbert and their own interface to help blind people. I think I'm gonna send a heart.
Send heart. Heart sent to
Henry Jones.
And this Henry Jones will get a notification. Sighted users can also help blind users avoid poop on walkways. They can leave poop warning by just taking a picture of it and then tapping on the done button. And importantly, the poop warning expires at midnight because, it's not there forever, right? And now when a blind user enters the area where the poop warning is left, he'll be notified.
poop warning in the area. Head your phone camera towards the ground.
If there's the corresponding poop within your smartphone camera range, you'll hear this sound.
Out of the area.
Another thing sighted users can do is to train Gilbert. Henry Jones took a picture of a trash can on the street, and Gilbert thinks it's a parking meter. He can tell Gilbert that it's right or wrong by tapping either thumbs up or thumbs down. But Henry didn't bother and corrected Gilbert by typing that it's a trash can. And the last amazing thing Gilbert does is to recognize other users' faces for blind users.
Henry Jones.
At 10 o'clock.
Now with Gilbert, blind people can choose to say hi first and make some new friends if they wanna. Well, that was Gilbert. And isn't it so cool that smartphones are packed with so much technology and it's so widespread and it tries to include everyone with its accessibility features? If they weren't like that, I wouldn't be presenting Gilbert here today. And that would have been a really big pity because Gilbert can make blind people's life rather more convenient. For example, blind people can now with Gilbert use infrastructure in a public space, which they couldn't do before because they couldn't see. And Gilbert makes it very self-empowering because blind people can do it without other people's help. Furthermore, sighted people can also contribute to the society through Gilbert by taking actions. And Gilbert giving a chance to meet new people by accident could lead to augmented inclusivity. No matter blind or sighted, we'll have better understanding of each other and will dwell in one same equal society.